arms was being taken, were used for the other weapons that has to be carried. So yes, there are more people, and specifically we know from the information that we have gathered from the IDF that there are 35 Palestinian who has also been killed, and there are others who are into the custody, but we'll also wait for the press conference and specifically the official statement.
We don't know about Mohammed Def, but even if he was killed, Hamas will not tell us this. So the important thing is that Israel is giving the feeling to Hamas that all the political and military leadership is under threat as long as the war is going on. And the war will go on as long as the hostages are not in Israel and as long as Hamas will not surrender. This is the official Israeli policy. Right now, Israel has more political energy to have a fight, because until now we had a right-wing government with a very strong opposition. But now opposition and coalition, they are all coalition as long as the war is going on. So it means that now Israel can even until now, I can say that Israel was not very afraid to do whatever it was thinking it should do. But right now that we have a unity government, it is even easier for Israel to attack all the Hamas leaders inside Gaza.
We see that is that a boat of an Israeli Navy where they have been patrolling, because this was the first place where the invader, the terrorists who tried to invade. So if you can throw a light on this, because we have been seeing that there are same Navy boats in every nook of the corner of the sea.
Yes. My son was also a Navy soldier on a boat, not like this, but much larger, on a battleship. These ones are much smaller ones, and if we need to react speedily, if we have no time to react, usually you will see this kind of ships, you will see them near the beach, because these kind of ships, they move very speedily, and they also can locate enemies from quite far away.
So as Lav was giving it information about how the infiltrator tried to invade, and this was the first on the Saturday when they tried to enter Israel through, as there were 3 water vessel, as well as there were tractor where they tried to invade, but most of them, there are 7 terrorists who have already been killed by the Israeli Navy.
Gaza does not have a big navy, but they have a commando. They have a navy commando. And when they try to get Israel, to enter Israel via the sea, they will come here to Zikim. And this is exactly what happened on Saturday. They tried to get here to Zikim, and fortunately, 7 of them were killed. Here we can say that by and large it was a failure.
Well, yes, as we have been showing you the visuals, and the only channel reporting from Zikim Beach, where the IDF has already informed this on early Sunday morning that it had killed 7 terrorists who were attempting to enter Israel via the Zikim Beach, the same beach where we have been reporting from. There are other terrorists who also tried to invade, whether it is from the 3 vessels. Is there IDF has been looking for after those terrorists who have already invaded to Israel?
So we have prisoners of war among the Palestinians. The IDF has not given us the exact number of those Palestinians. We know that none of them, as far as we know, went back to Gaza. So it means that right now there is no risk of being here. Otherwise, we would not come here. We also know that Gaza gets almost all of its electricity from this area. If we look there, we will see that Gaza is getting a lot of electricity from Israel. They also have some independent electricity, but we heard yesterday evening that they ran out of petrol for their own electricity. And from Ashkelon, they do not get electricity anymore, because Israel has declared that it will not give Gaza water or food or electricity as long as the hostages are not getting back to Israel. So this area is not only a place that the Hamas Navy tried to invade Israel. This is also a place, all this area between Zikim and Ashkelon, it is also the place that the energy of Gaza is coming from.